This is exactly why you record everything that you do in this game, because you never know when something just crazy will happen, right? We have 4 greater gifting crystals here. What's the worst that can happen? And what's the best that can happen? Because the latter definitely does happen, as you'll see in this video. But crystal number 1, just gonna spin 2, pop 2, usual stuff, right? Let's just see how this turns out. We got 3 ISO. We have how much gold here? 250,000. Simple stuff. We have tier 5 basic. Pretty bad, right? A pretty bad crystal. And these crystals as a whole aren't great, right? But there are some pretty good rewards in this crystal. It's just the drop rates for them are abysmal. But there is that small chance still, and sometimes that small chance is all you need to get what you want. So crystal number 2, we got some more gold. We have some Paragon crystals. That's fine. Like, unit value wise, it is worth 400 units about. So hey, I'll take it. Not the best thing out there for sure, but let's just pop open these crystals. And what just happened right here? A 7-star gifted Guardians crystal just out of nowhere. For free, by the way. These crystals were from the calendar. These I paid 0 units for. I spent $0 for. These were just free greater gifting crystals. And now we have a new 7-star champion, or maybe even a duplicate 7-star champion, joining my roster very, very soon. How crazy is that, man? And you know what? I was debating just not recording these openings at all, because why would I? It's just 4 crystals. What could happen with 4 crystals? Well, there you go. That's what can happen with 4 crystals. I know that everyone else and like most other people will not get what I got, of course, because the drop rate is just so low, but there's always that chance, right? But here we have the 7-star gifted Guardians crystal. Now, I want Adam Warlock or Sandman because they are going to be new champions, but I kind of just don't want Diablo because Diablo's already 620. I want either new dupes or I want some new champions. So anything else but Diablo is fine. Maybe not Professor X either because I'm not fussed about his dupe, but let's just see what we get here. Maybe Sandman, maybe Shocker, who'd be a great awakening, but let's just see. The crystal is about to stop. There is Sandman, there is Shocker. And we land on a 7-star version of Moondragon, in between 2 other Moondragons. So yeah, I was bound to get her, which is fine. I think she has a great awakening. The unblockable special attacks and the increased crit rate is really good. So I will definitely take that, man. A pretty good dupe right there. But let's just keep on going. I was like, okay, so I just got a 7-star crystal from these things. Let's just buy a few more because why not? And guys, let me just tell you, quit while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead because, yeah, it gets pretty dry from here. But hey, I was like, there's 30 minutes left in the event. Let's just go out with a bang. Let's just have some fun with my final crystal, which is after this one because I bought one more. But still, we get some ISO, 3 of them. It is what it is. We got some gold. It is what it is. And we got some tier 6 class callus fragments, which is my most wanted pull from these crystals. So hey, I will take that for sure. There I should have quit for sure. But I was like, you know what? There is like 2 minutes left. Let's just do a final send off. Let's let this one spin out so I can just say my thoughts on this event as a whole. Now, the gifting event for 2023 was very mixed, right? The rewards for like the solo events and the alliance events were pretty good, I feel like, but the crystals themselves were just pretty dang dry. And I think it was still a fun event, just like buying crystals for yourself, treating yourself, and just having fun with the alliance. But really, I think next year, I hope that they get a nice little buff in the rewards. I hope they do anyway. I don't know if they will, but yeah, this event is just hard to hate because it's really fun. But there is some cosmic ISO, there is some gold, and then the final reward for me for this 2023 gifting event is some signature stones. So that is honestly quite funny, but hey, it is what it is. The final send off, the last few seconds of this crystal, I'm gonna miss it. I mean, I don't know. I love the event so much. It's just so fun to just treat yourself sometimes. But now let's do some gameplay of Moondragon as like a quick sneak peek of what she can do, because yeah, this champion is still super underrated and is honestly really good, especially in Alliance War right now. She is just crushing it, but like her damage output is just phenomenal. It is so clean. Her rotation is like really good as well. Everything about her is just really cool. I feel like she's just a very cool character, and if you like just kind of high skill cap but very rewarding champions, I think she is your go-to champion, because yeah, she wants to intercept a ton, but like once you get that down, the payoff is just really good. So if you pull this champion, she is definitely worth learning and like worth mastering, because yeah, she is just phenomenal damage wise, and she has some cool utility bits as well, like stopping healing, having access to an evade counter, debuff purify, bleed, poison, degen res as well, and also power sting res, which is very unique for sure. But here we have this Red Hulk fight. This is 1.5 million health with a rank 1 7-star champion. This is no easy feat, right? But Moondragon, I like her a ton because she's good for pretty much any health pool in the game. I've seen her do like Battlegrounds fights really well, but then I've seen her take like Alliance War bosses very well too. Then I've seen her do like these type of fights even better. So yeah, Moondragon just works pretty much anywhere. Her ceiling is really high, but she can still do those very bursty matchups as well. So that's why Moondragon is just a pretty cool champion overall, for me at least. But yeah, once we get this going, the damage is just amazing. Like right there, a 50,000 crit that just does the damage cap. That probably could have been like, what, 70,000 or something? It could have been something massive. But yeah, this champion is just a monster. She is so strong, especially when she has her 40 charges. Here we drop the SP2 again. And yeah, the red numbers are pretty sweet as well. But then check this out. We drop the heavy attack and it's a nice 50,000 damage right there, because with her Awakened ability, you get to crit pretty often on the heavy attack. So yeah, those numbers, they are quite massive for sure. So we go back in, drop another heavy attack, no crit, but it's fine. Then we drop the SP2, and yeah, there's a crit right there, 50,000 again. This champion just hits the damage cap so easily. But yeah, now this matchup is essentially over. But yeah, this fight was just so fast, man. She does such a good job in these health pools, and like even the shorter ones too. She's just so versatile, I feel like. But yeah, there I dropped the relic, I dropped the heavy attack, then the SP2, and this matchup is now over. So that was just really clean. And yeah, Moondragon is just such a cool champion. I want to do a case study video on her. I want to just showcase her completely. And now I have the 7-star Awaken to do that with, so that is just perfect. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Moondragon and the gifting event. And yeah, that's about it for me.